Hey guys, Prince Jedi Master here with today's question of the day. That is the question for January 18th, 2013. Uh, I'm not getting many questions thrown in, so I've been thinking, and this one actually took me till now to think about. And I'm going to go with a little bit of a series here. Today's question of the day actually runs along with 1980s. 1980s was great. You had the greatest movies, and I'm sorry, I love the 360. I love the PS3. I love the Wii. But I really, really enjoyed the original Nintendo. The original Nintendo was one of my favorites. The Atari 2600 was awesome. Loved it. Um, Sega Genesis, that's one of my wife's favorite. Plus, I liked it too. But actually, my question doesn't have to do with video games. Sorry, but in the 1980s, there was a great list of movies out there. Great list. My question of the day for again January 18th, 2013, is what is your favorite 1980s movie? It doesn't have to be 1980. It has to be within that decade, though. So I've been thinking about it, and I haven't opened it yet. I watched it on Netflix a few times. I saw the remake of it, and my favorite movie from the 1980s could actually have been Humanoids from the Deep. I like that movie. I can't remember if this came out around then, but Midnight Meat Train was awesome. That's made by the guy who did the Hellraiser movies. Well, unfortunately, I haven't opened it yet, but I'm planning on it soon. Is my favorite movie of the 1980s was Red Dawn, starring Patrick Swayze, Charlie Sheen, C. Thomas Howell, Leah Thompson, Jennifer Grey. Yes, Jennifer Grey and Patrick Swayze. This is their first movie together, as far as I know. Um, Harry Dean Stanton was awesome in it. Uh, Powers Booth was in it. I believe he was the mayor. You go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong there. But yeah, this was an excellent movie. It's called Red Dawn. So that would be my favorite 1980s movie. So, you know what to do. Comments below here. Video response would be awesome. I've only had one of those in my life, and I really thank you, Secondhand Hunter, for that. Um, and I'd also like to do something else here. I'm going to start. I did that top 15 sites that I like, and people liked it. And I know I missed a lot of sites that I really enjoy. Some of them aren't still around. Some of them are still around. They reminded me, and I was like, "Oh man, I forgot you." Um, so I'm going to try to start leaving a site that I really enjoy and why I like them as well. Today would actually be a video. He does game walkthroughs. Reason I enjoy his site is because when I started playing Oblivion, I was looking to see if I could find someone who played it as an Argonian. This person played. I think this person was the only one who played as an Argonian. Everyone else was a Nord, a whatever, Breton, an Orc, whatever. An elf of one of the elves. This guy was the only guy who played as an Argonian, and I liked that. And then when I started playing Mass Effect, I wanted to play as Paragon. Only guy who played as Paragon. Unfortunately, it was a PC version, but he plays Xbox too, and PS3. But the guy I want to give a shout out today to, his name is Pitching Ace 88. I'll leave a link down here. I gotta keep remembering the camera. Sorry. But yeah, Pitching Ace 88. And I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys go see him. He's got some great walkthroughs. In fact, I'm watching his Mass Effect walkthrough. I'll watch his second one and his third one too. And I'll watch his others as well. Me, I just got a critical mission failure in Mass Effect 2, so not that good. I've beaten all 3 games though, so I'm not really worried. But some other movies that could have come up, there's always Return of the Jedi from the Star Wars series that came out in the 80s. The Breakfast Club, that's always a great one. Anything with the Brat Pack was good. Can't remember, did that one come out? I think that was the 70s, so I'll put that in later on. Oh, and I remember some of my, I loved my favorite James Bond. Oh, I'll do that later. A different question too. So, but some of the James Bond movies that came out back then were great. But yeah, Red Dawn was my favorite '80s movie. So, what's yours? God bless y'all. I hope to see you in heaven.